Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Restore Glory. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by my little old channel. Listen, this is my third time trying to do this particular haul. I'm going to have to probably break it up because my goal is to try to keep them within, maybe 15, 20 minutes. So I have a few items that I wanted to show you, some amazing, amazing items. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. But before I get started, I certainly wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by. If you guys like this type of content, you love haul videos, you love vintage and antique, sometimes antique, and you love all types of home decor as it relates to vintage items, then please do hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so that when I do upload video, which I try to do often, you guys will be notified when I do upload videos. All right? All right. So thank you so much for stopping by again. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and just get right with it, and I'll try to slow down because I know some people say, you talk too fast. Slow down. I know. It's my job. My regular job. I was on a conference call today, as a matter of fact, and the person that I was on a Zoom with, my goodness, he was talking really, really, really fast. And I said, now, do I sound like that when I'm on Zoom calls? So I'm trying to breathe, and I'm trying to make sure that I slow talk and not talk so fast. So anyway, it's just me. All right, guys, so the first item I'm going to show you is this beautiful wooden box. I find a bunch of these all the time. And so I have found another one, and this was a great price. It has a beautiful bright red interior, and it has all of these little pieces of, I think this is called what they call mother of pearl inlay. It is stunningly beautiful. I actually have a bigger one that's probably, I want to say probably 10 by 7. That's on my eBay shop right now. This is a small one. I want to say this is probably maybe 5 by 7. But look how pretty this box is. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. I love, love, love. I find them all the time. All right, the next item is a ceramic. It's a vase, right? But it's in the shape of a heart. Sorry about the glare. So it's in the shape of a heart. This is where you put the flowers, but it has all this beautiful, beautiful painting on the front of it. I believe that is a. I don't think it's a peacock. It's probably a pheasant. I don't think it's a peacock. But look at the beautiful gold accents and the hand painting. It's just gorgeous. Totally no maker's mark on the bottom. And I just thought it was super beautiful. I love, love, love this purple color. It's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I tell you, my Goodwill has really literally been on fire for like the last couple of weeks. They really have been having some amazing items. All right, guys, the next item, I paid $2.99 for all 3 of these plates. It's Rae Dunn. I know you guys know that Rae Dunn is, I know you guys probably know Rae Dunn. They're everywhere. They're in all the home good stores, and I think you will even find some of the Rae Dunn in Target. The set of 3 of these plates were $2.99 for the entire set, that is what I'm trying to say. But they're like little snack plates. So they're not, I would say they're probably like maybe 8 by 6. They're really not, they're kind of oval, as you can see. So this one says Jack-o'-lantern, and here's the Rae Dunn mark on the back. Right? And this one says, I'm sorry, this one says Jack-o'-lantern. So that's that one. Bear with me. And this one says Hoot. You're such a hoot. And then the next one, give me one second. This next one says Hocus Pocus. So again, they're like little small snack. I'm just going to call them like little snack plates. They're heavy too. They're made out of that almost restaurant ware type of ceramic material. So when I looked these up on eBay, I think there's another one that has a witch, like a witch's face. I didn't see that one. I looked, but I didn't see that one. But I found all 3 of these again for $2.99 for a set of 3, which I thought was pretty daggone amazing. Man, the pollen. I don't know where you guys live, but I'm here in Maryland, and the pollen is crazy. I literally have been suffering over the last couple of days with the pollen. Immediately in the morning when I go out and, take my walk or, just, let my dogs out, it hits me. My car is covered in a green foam, and it's just completely ridiculous. So it has my throat scratchy, my eyes are itchy, I'm clogged up. So I don't know if you guys experience pollen where you live, but it's not fun. It's definitely not fun. All right, guys, so I may be sniffling, so I do apologize for that. So, guys, guess what I found? I found some Royal Albert. I don't think I've ever found any Royal Albert. Maybe I have. I don't remember. Anyway, this one is beautiful. Look at this. It's a Royal Albert. It says Flower of the Month, September, Morning Glory. So that's the label on the back, just in case you guys might be interested. But it is Royal Albert, as you can see, and I totally love it. It's a little creamer. Has little gold accents on the handle. Has a little flower hand painted on the inside. But it's Royal Albert. I love, love, love it. And it's so funny because I follow, she is an amazing reseller. Let me think of her name for just 1 minute. Her name is Tina with Gemini eBay sales. If you guys just look her up, Gemini eBay sales, you go to her eBay store. She is an amazing, amazing reseller. She sells a bunch of stuff, but I think either she found a bunch of Royal Albert in a storage locker. I mean, like a ton of it, right? Like plates and saucers and cups. But it's in that, it's those red roses, I think. I'm not remembering that correctly. But she found a bunch of it. And she's selling it like crazy. But I was really super proud that I found this beautiful September Morning Glory creamer. Isn't it pretty? Gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. The next item, I have to pick this up, although I do have a ton of Starbucks mugs. This one was only $1.99, I think. But look at this. It's a Starbucks Christmas coffee mug without the handle. So it's in brand new condition. I don't think this baby has ever been used. Look how beautiful it is. This beautiful red color with the poinsettias. And it's definitely not old. This is 2022, but I couldn't help it. It's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? So somebody's going to want this for the Christmas holiday season. I'm 100% sure. All right, what's next? So the next item, these I got from Goodwill. I found one of them and was walking around the store, and I always try to do a second loop just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So I found this beautiful wooden duck. Gorgeous, right? Wasn't sure exactly the quality of it, but then I looked on the bottom and it says that this is the 10th of October 2008. So you guys can see that I'm not going to repeat all of that, but anyway, when I did look, I did a Google lens on this particular wooden duck, and I believe these are called wedding ducks, right? And I have a pair. I have a second one because I went back the second time and missed this other one. So I have a set of two. They are gorgeous. So I think they are called wedding ducks. I'm not sure exactly their significance or the meaning of them. If I find anything, I'll try to put it up there, guys, so at least we can all be educated. But I'll try to put that in. So one has kind of like a deep purple bill, and the other one has like a bright red bill, right? But you can tell this is quality wood. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I paid a good price for these. So both of them are marked October 2008. And again, I'm not sure exactly what this means. Suwon PPADR Air Base. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the rest of that. But I may look that up and see if there's any significance with this. But these are similar to what I saw on eBay that had this string in the bill. And they were called wedding ducks. So if you guys know anything about this, please be sure to let me know. Otherwise, if I find any more research on these babies, I'll be sure to put it up there so you guys can learn right along with me. How about that? So, you know what? I can't help but get Linux. Linux is all over the place. And when I see it, particularly anything that's Christmassy, snowman or anything like that, I usually have a tendency to pick it up. You guys know in my last haul, I found a musical Linux snowman. And yeah, that one is a bunch of people are watching that one right now. I don't know when that one's going to sell, but people love the Linux snowman. They just really do. So this one I don't think is going to be any exception. Look how cutie patootie this one is. It's like a little planter, right? There's like a what am I trying to say? Christmas stocking here. I'm going to call that either a boot or a stocking, right? And the snowman has this beautiful top hat on with the holly leaf and berries in his along the rim of it. And of course, he has his nose, his carrot nose. But isn't this beautiful? It is so cute. You cannot, Lenox, the quality of Lenox items, you just cannot beat it, honestly. You cannot beat Lenox in terms of in terms of that. They are still selling today. Like back in the day, Lenox used to be so hot. I do understand that. And I mean, but I think right now it's, you know, a lot of resellers are picking up Lenox right now, and because it's just so much out there on the market, but people still do love it. And this one, I think, is no exception, guys. This one is stunningly beautiful. I love, love, love this one. Love it. Absolutely love that one. All right, gonna put that there. All right, the next item, guys, believe it or not, I got this. This was at, oh my goodness, this was at Goodwill. So it was hidden behind something. I don't know whether or not somebody purposely hid it behind something, but I found it. Because the one thing I will do is scour the shelves. I look up, I look down, I look on the side, all around. And sometimes, like I said, I'll go up and down the aisle at least once or twice, just to make sure, depending on what time I go to the store, sometimes they're still putting stuff out. So I will hit the aisles at least once or twice, just to make sure, at least twice, I'm sorry, to make sure I didn't miss anything, and make sure that if they did put some new stuff on the shelf, I can take a look at it. So guys, look what I found. I found a beautiful signed Fenton satin bear. Isn't this cute? I love it. I love Fenton anyway. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of Fenton anyway. But isn't that cute? Guys, this was only $4.99. It was only $4.99. So this one is hand painted by, I believe the last name is Everson. So it's hand painted by Everson. And at first I thought it glowed. You know, I brought this baby home and pulled out my little flashlight, but it doesn't glow, unfortunately. But nonetheless, it is still cute. I don't see any chips or cracks on this particular baby. It's very heavy. I couldn't believe that I found it. Like I said, I think someone was trying to hide it. I don't know why resellers do that. Honestly, I really don't. Honestly, I don't know why they do that. Because it was so obvious, right? It was hidden, bunched up behind some other stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, what are we doing here? So anyway, that was that. All right, guys, so the next item is a beautiful, beautiful, I'm not sure who the manufacturer is, but it's an amethyst vase. It has kind of sort of optic, kind of sort of swirl pattern that goes all the way up from the top to the bottom. Great price on this. Again, there's no maker's mark on the bottom. It stands probably about maybe 11 inches, 11 and a half inches tall. But look at that beautiful amethyst color. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love it. I'm telling you, I've been finding some amazing stuff here lately. Yes, and please. All right, so the next item, well, I'm going to save that for last. Let me just show you all of these Swarovski pieces that I found. I got to pick this up because I didn't know how else to do them because they're so small. Look at this. All of these are little Swarovski. I know that I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly because it's just too many S's and W's and Z's. It's too much. Can't do it. Too much word salad. Swarovski pieces, right? So I have them on this. I'm going to show you them one by one, but I'm just going to show you. Got all of these. See, look, little froggy. Look. I'm messing up already. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, guys. So sorry about that. See, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, so look at this little Swarovski frog, right? Do I have him upside down? No, he's right there. He's right. So all of them have the Swarovski little, you guys probably won't be able to see that on this camera, like right there a little bit. But he was only $2.99, right? He was only $2.99, right? This little kitty cat with his metal tail, right? He was only $2.99. You guys see that? Let me see. I gotta get it the camera. He was only $2.99. Look at him. $2.99. Yes, and please. Then I had this cutie patootie little bird. Oh my God. They're so small. Oh my God. Look at this one. Beautiful, right? I don't think I have ever found Swarovski. Thank God for other resellers, I tell you, because they enlightened me what to look for. And then finally, I did pay up for this one. This one was $7.99, and it is a beautiful Swarovski swan. Look at that beautiful brilliantness. Isn't that gorgeous? So you may be able to see a little bit of the Swarovski there. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. I'm not even going to try, but trust me, they are marked as Swarovski. So again, the little ones were like $2.99 a piece. This one was $7.99. So eight plus how much is that? 369, 369 and 8. $17 for all of these. So I did the math. Yeah, so $17 for all of these. The swan just recently sold on eBay for about $24, just the swan. I think the frog, the frog was selling for like maybe 15, and the bird, and I know the cat was definitely selling for about 20 something, 20 or $21. So yeah, so I did really good. I couldn't even believe they were still on the shelf. They were all together. They must have just put them out because they were all together, clustered together. And I'm like looking behind stuff because, you know, when they put all the little figurines, I'm thinking maybe some got put behind or whatever. So as a matter of fact, I went down the aisle again after I got all my cart, after I was about to go check out. I said, let me go check one more time just to make sure I didn't miss any more, right? Because I was going to scoop up every single last one of them. And I'm so glad that I did because, yeah, that was an amazing find. Along with this piece. So again, this piece was hidden, right? Normally this would probably be like where all the teapots and kitchenware and all that type of stuff. This was over, I want to say it was like over near, oh my goodness, like where all the school supplies. And it was, again, hidden behind some other stuff, right? So even if you're a reseller like me, what I'll do, sometimes what I'll do if I have time, if I want to look something up real quick, I'll put it up on a shelf that's kind of sort of empty so I can take a picture of it and do a little bit of research on it, right? But then 9 times out of 10, if it's something that I don't want, I'll put it back where it belongs. Like I would have put this back over where the teapots were, and so that somebody else can take advantage of it. So when I see things like this particular item, how do I put this without being unkind? In odd places, right? It just makes me wonder, like, why is that happening? I don't understand. So nonetheless, look at this piece, guys. It is a beautiful Paul Cardue, made in England, teapot that's in the shape of an old sewing machine, right? When I tell you, first of all, guys, this was $4.99. It was $4.99, just so you know, right? So there are similar ones that are selling on eBay right now for over $100, over $100, right? And I got this baby for $4.99. Guys, it is in excellent condition. So here's the inside, right? Here's the top to the teapot. It's like in the, obviously, as you can see, in Infusions sewing machine, right? And let me just show you the bottom so you guys, if you ever run across it again. So it's Paul Cardue, made in England. So if you know Cardue, Paul Cardue, he made in England, that is. I actually bought a set of, man, I'd say this is probably when I first started reselling. What time is it? Oh, I had to start all over again. That's right. I had to buy I bought a whole set of, it came in a big box. It was all Paul Cardue, and that's C-A-R-D-E-W, Paul Cardue, made in England, a set of Alice in Wonderland teapots, cups, and saucers, and plates, right? This is when I first started reselling. I bought all of it. I think it was like a whole big bin of it. And I want to say I paid like maybe $15 for all of it, right? I sold every last piece, every last piece. It was a huge, humongous find. The teapot alone, I think I sold for like maybe $60 just for the teapot, right? And then it came with plates and saucers, and I don't remember all that I had, but all I know is that I had never heard of this particular person. I took a chance on it. Again, I paid $14.99 for everything. I remember that specifically, and I sold every single piece. And as a matter of fact, there was a lady who she bought a great majority of the items. And I remember she wrote me the kindest feedback. And she was like, you know, so carefully wrapped. And thank you for taking the time. I've been collecting this for years. And it was a wonderful feedback. And I totally appreciate it. So anyway, for me, what I have been learning, I've been very discreet in terms of what I'm picking up now. And if it looks unusual or odd or just, you know, just unusual, I pick it up. Case in point, same exact thing happened probably, what, about 3 weeks ago? I found out something was in a bin. It was all thrown in a bin. It was a teapot, and I want to say it was 4 saucers and 4 cups. When I turned it over, it was beautiful, number one, and it looked kind of odd. When I turned it over, it said Williams-Sonoma, right? I want to say for that entire set, guys, I want to say I paid, let me think about this for a second. I think it was less than $10 for all of that. So the teapot sold for $58, right? And the 4 cups and the 4 saucers, I want to say they sold for like $58. No, the teapot I think sold for $68. And the cups and saucers sold for $58. And I think I paid less than $10 for that entire set. So as a reseller, don't discount looking in when they wrap stuff up and it's just in a bin or a box or something like. Take a look at it. It very well may be something, and that's exactly what I did with that Paul Cardew set that I found a while ago, and then also recently I found a whole set of Williams-Sonoma teapot and cups and saucers and sold it. I think I sold that within, it's sold within, I think it was less than 2 weeks that it sold. So yes and yes. All right, so this next item, this is the final item, and then I'm going to put a pause. This next item is so cute. It was only $4.99. And I'll tell you just a quick story. So I sold an elephant like this by, the name of the company that makes these is called Fundamentals, right? I sold an elephant. It was a cookie jar. And when you lift the cookie jar lid up, the elephant roars or something, whatever elephants do. And it was adorable, completely adorable, battery operated. So this one is, again, by this company called Fundamentals, right? And I'll show you the label in a minute. But look, it's a cat treat cookie jar. It's made out of plastic, right? But what? It's a cookie jar. It's a cookie jar. Amazing. Hello. So again, it's by this company called Fundamentals, right? You guys probably won't be able to see that. But it is battery operated. Again, I only paid $4.99 for it. I have to clean them up a little bit. The inside is in it's in relatively good condition, but I have to clean it up a little bit. This particular one, so the prices are, they range anywhere, solds that is, range anywhere from, I want to say 25, nah, I think I saw one lower than that. Maybe about $18 to $40, right? Is the price range that I saw. I don't know whether or not that was a condition thing or not, but this one is in relatively good condition, guys. I promise you. Look at the inside, right? And I'm going to take the batteries out, obviously. But yeah, it's cute. Hello. It's cutie patootie, and I paid $4.99. Hello. Amazing. So yeah, so that was that. And so yeah, like I said, my thrifting over the last couple of weeks has been pretty amazing. I think I attribute that to, I think that people are, they're downsizing, they're decluttering, they're getting ready for yard sale and garage sale season. So they're probably getting rid of a lot of stuff and donating it, because the shelves have been stocked, which they were kind of sort of skimpy the first part of like March and April. But yeah, so they have been amazingly good. So I'm really super happy about that. I'm really happy about my little Fenton bear. Really happy about that. Yeah, but this one is so pretty. I love that one. All right, guys, so I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to finish up with the rest of the haul, and then we will go from there. So I'll probably have the same clothes on. So anyway, but I promise you I have some amazing stuff, all right? All right, guys, thank you so much. Again, I'll put all of my information on the bottom. If you guys see any of these items, I am slowly but surely getting things listed. But if there is something that you want, something you just got to have, just let me know. Just shoot me an email, and then we'll go from there. All right? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Smooches.